Well, happy Black Friday, everyone. Hope everybody got enough turkey. If you had turkey yesterday, maybe you had some ham, maybe you had a non meat alternative, or maybe you just didn't do anything. But here we are today at Bounty Hunter Breaks. I picked up this morning. This is one of the, I guess you call it a blaster box or collector's box for 1920 Upper Deck Series 1 hockey. So again, the biggest thing, if you've not collected Upper Deck over the past decade, one of the biggest things about Series 1 and Series 2 is they have a lot of the young guns or the canvas inserts. And then similar to apparently what the Canadian version is, that this has a die cut tribute 3 card bonus pack as opposed to just a trio. So this is actually a rookie as opposed to a team trio. So it's a little bit different here in the US, but since there wasn't much else to choose from out there, and I saw it, I said, what the heck, we'll give it a shot, see how it looks. I mean, I have done some breaks already this year that I've jumped in for Series 1, for case breaks and such, but as far as busting any of these myself personally, I have not. So it looks like they've got the packs all lined up in the front. The bottom of the box is pretty much just completely air and empty. So there's our bonus pack. And it's kind of cool because it looks like the old SP style. So the early 90s SP or SPX, because it's got this mark down the side. So here we go. And it says there's supposed to be 10 packs plus the bonus pack. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we indeed do have 10 packs. Because apparently this year, along the lines of a lot of other releases, that the manufacturers have decreased the count. So first up, we got for the Bruins, Torrey Krug, Kyle Clifford for the Kings, Shea Weber, Canadians, Ryan Sutter for the Wild. We got a canvas, and this is the guy to get, Nico Hirschner, or one of the guys to get, I should say. So not a bad start. And then we got a Philippe. God, my eyesight's getting terrible. I can't even read his last name. Chatel. Clutterbuck. Cal Clutterbuck for the Islanders. And Ryan Ellis for the Nashville Predators. Back to Granlund for the Preds. Penguins. Brian Rust. Mike Hoffman for the Panthers. Connor Sheary for the Sabres, I believe that is. Avalanche. JT Compher. Zach Hyman for the Maple Leafs. Brandon Saad for the Blackhawks. Yeah, Nino Niederbreiter for the Hurricanes. Pack 3. Casey Cizikas for the Islanders. Andrei Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. Danny DeKeyser for the Red Wings. Matthias Ekholm for the Preds. We got a nice UD portraits of, depends on how you want to pronounce it, Elias or Elias Pettersson. Last year's big rookie. John Carlson for the Capitals. Nicholas Jarmason for the Coyotes. And Braden Shen for the Blues. Oh, God. Next pack. Mark Stahl for the Rangers. Nick Ricci for the Ducks. Got a checklist of Austin Matthews and Johnny Gaudreau. Here's a Young Guns. Carlson Kluman for the Bruins. Damon Severson for the Devils. Alexander Barkov for the Panthers. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. And Justin Schultz for the Penguins. So there's one Young Gun. So I'm not sure, I didn't look at the odds, but probably get at least 2, maybe 3 in one box, but who knows. Casey Middlestat for the Sabres. Jordan Binnington for the Blues. Jeff Carter for the Kings. Marc-Andre Fleury, the Knights. Chara for the Bruins. Max Domi for the Canadiens. Corey Crawford for the Blackhawks. And Victor Arvidsson for the Predators. Moving on. Derek Stepan for the Coyotes. Nice little Austin Matthews. Must have just scored a goal. Jake Fitterin for the Canucks. Oh, there's our second Young Guns. For the Senators, Rudolph Balchers. And then we got a Louis Eriksson for the Canucks. Another Ducks player, Hampus Lindholm. Darnell Nurse for the Oilers. And Evander Kane for the Sharks. I'd have to look him up, see how much he's been playing, if he's still in the minors. Adam Lowry for the Jets. Anthony DeClaire for the Senators. Alexander Winneberg for the Blue Jackets. Charlie Coyle for the Bruins. There you go. Taylor Hall, Devils. Brendan Dillon for the Sharks. Duncan Keith, Blackhawks. And Jeff Petrie for the Canadiens. Three packs left. Oh, there's Johnny Gaudreau again for the Flames. Oh, there's our relic. Blaine Coleman for the Devils. Colin White for the Senators. And I believe these are game-worn swatches, jersey swatches. Has been used in an official NHL game. So there you go. Game worn. Tom Wilson for the Canadiens. Hubert Thomas or Robert Thomas, sorry, for the Blues. And Jean-Gabriel Pageau for the Senators. I suppose we'll penny sleeve this little relic. So maybe one more. Young Gun, maybe a second canvas. Logan Couture for the Sharks. Mark Ginordi for the Flames. Troy Strecker for the Canucks. Oh, that's a nice looking one. Shooting Stars. Keith Yandel for the Panthers. That's like something out of the 90s for a design. That looks like something like 93, 94. Brian Little. Nick Jergsted for the Penguins. Jesperi Kotkaniemi. That's one of the hot rookies from last season too. And Paul Stastny for the Golden Knights. So we'll sleeve up Kotkaniemi and our insert. Last pack before the special exclusive big box. Bo Horvat for the Canucks. Alex Chiasson for the Oilers. Samuel Girard for the Avalanche. Oh, yeah, there's our next canvas. Nice Connor McDavid for the Oilers. It's weird because the front is all canvas feeling, but the back is kind of more smooth. Teravainen for the that's sure it's Hurricanes, but that looks like an old Hartford Whaler jersey. Jake DeBrusk for the Bruins. Shea Theodore for the Golden Knights, and our final card is Bobby Ryan for the Senators. Well, let's just get into this 3-card pack and finish this up. And yeah, it totally looks like the old 93. Totally. Carl Grundstrom, sorry, for the Kings. Ryan Poehling for the Canadiens. And our third one is the same guy, but the red foil for Grundstrom. Well, I kind of like that. I mean, it's kind of an interesting throwback to the old days of Upper Deck Hockey and SP. So yeah, that's pretty much the break. And I mean, there's some more highlights between those 3 die cut. We got the Keith Yandel Shooting Stars, the Kotkaniemi card. So I mean, it's just a base. Our hit jersey card, Colin White for the Senators. Taylor Hall, Upper Deck Portrait. Our other Upper Deck Portrait, Elias Pettersson. And then, yeah, we had Nico Hirschner canvas for the Devils. And our 2 young guns, Rudolph Balchers and Carson Kluman for the Bruins. So we got Senators and Bruins. That's it. So, hope you liked it. Maybe you're going to run out and grab a box. See if you can get some sweet vintage SP die cuts. But that's it for today. Have a great rest of your day and keep collecting.